All right.
Well, I don't know if you know you got your browser up.
Yes, I'm getting ready to open
Okay.
it up here. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know.
Brush.
Apologize. On computer. I apologize. Just there we go. There we go. All right, everyone. Thank y'all again for being here. My name is Anthony Bryant. This is the presentation for the Des Apps community, and we're going to go over the presentation here. Des Apps community. Together we can reach heights we have dreamed of. Alone we may go quicker, but together we may go much further. You must be 18 years and over. This is the disclaimer to participate. The results attained within the Des Apps community are not guaranteed. Each individual may experience different results depending on many factors, such as personal effort, skills, and level of participation. That's why we always recommend that in many other organizations, they call it plug in or pay attention to what's going on because that makes it easier for you to learn what's going on. We're not financial advisors. No promise of future income or earnings is made. All I can do is show you in a perfect world how things can work out. And we do know this is not a perfect world, but again, it's based off of your skills and the participation. It is important to understand that the past performance is not indicative of the future results. The income generated can vary greatly from person to person. We encourage a realistic approach and a careful management of expectations. Now, the core values: grace. G stands for generosity, R for respect, A for authenticity, co- coherence, and engagement. All right. We're the new age model of opportunity. This design is to put more money in people's hands much quicker compared to other existing legal models. The Des Apps is the fruit of deep reflection of minds and love of people that was forged in the past 7 years by influential and experienced people in the business of network marketing and direct sales in Quebec, Canada, or Quebec, Canada. Leadership. The Des Apps community administrators and chosen master distributors have more than over 200 years of experience in the industry. Objective and vision. The objective is to help people from all walks of life create a substantial income that can change lives in a short period of time. Network growth and daily shopping. The network marketing and online direct sales industry. Approximately 1 out of 13 adults has participated in network marketing and online direct sales. Overall, there's right around 120 million people today are actively involved in online direct sales worldwide. Even though it's a $200 billion a year industry, the vast majority of the participants claim that they have spent more money than they have made. That's why we're different. Low to no return on investment or opportunity. The opportunity. This is an international opportunity with physical and digital products sold worldwide. You have nothing to sell. Many will seize this business model as it will sustain itself through actions that can never be stopped, which is daily shopping. Simply follow the natural process and watch your income grow organically, exponentially in time. And I'll just add this. Most of the people on this call have done business with Amazon and bought products. Amazon made over $160 billion in 2024. Guess what? Most of that money they've shared with no one. So
Oh,
imagine being
Taz, cold out here, boy.
part. Please mute yourself. Um, and please
Oops.
keep in mind, imagine being part of a community that you participate in 100% of the profits that are generated in the online shopping mall. People unite. DesApp's community, hold on, will create longevity and income sustainability through a simple process which is daily shopping. This is a process where you do what you normally do. You don't have to sell any products. There's no auto shipping. It can't get any better than that. Now we're going to get into the DesApp's compensation plan. Before we get into the compensation plan, do we have any questions? I just want to make sure before we get into the compensation plan. All right. All right. The compensation plan. We have a hybrid structure, a hybrid compensation plan. It's three income streams in one. We have a 2x20 matrix. And what a 2x20 matrix is, that means you join and then you help two other business owners join, and then they help two other business owners join, and so forth and forth, and down to 20 levels.
And then
You
everybody
have
goes to
you.
sea, or everybody goes to the air, or they hit
Can
the
you
tank.
can you please mute yourself,
Because if you don't do that,
Mr.
you're going to
Cheney?
get it for next year.
Mr. Cheney, can you mute
The whole
yourself,
thing is
please?
screwed up.
Hold on. All right. All right, here we go. You have you, then you have your first enrollee and your second, and then you help them get there too and there too. Now that goes 20 levels deep. Now over to your right here, it starts with two people all the way down to 1 million people, which is your full 20
So we're
levels.
going for a movie.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me mute everybody. All right, there we go. All right. Now, then you have what's called a unilevel. This is the sponsor lineage, and the unilevel works a little bit different than the 2x20 matrix. In this matrix, there is no width. You can go out as far as you want to go with this opportunity. You can go one person, then your second person down, and so forth, all the way to 5 levels under your first enrollee. But the people who are in blue are your personal sponsors. That can go wide. That can go as wide as possible because those are your personal sponsors on the unilevel. So you can have as many personal sponsors on the unilevel, and it can go as wide as you can enroll. And each one of those enrollees that are on your first level, they will build a
We'll just
downline.
wait until the carrots cook in the soup, okay?
Y'all bear
I'll add
with
the
me.
ham to it.
Hold on.
You can
All
go
right.
start and see.
Please mute yourself. All right. All right. So I just muted everyone. Sorry about that. Now, that's your first two mirror matrices. Even though they're the same people, you have two different incomes in one. Now, there's three ways to join the community. And let me do this. Lenny, you'll let me know if I need to unmute someone to ask a question.
I sure will.
All right, there we go. All right, there's three ways to join the community. The first option is a member. You have a cost of $29 per month. $20, you receive $25 in advance cashback credit, which we call that ACC. That goes towards your purchases in the online shopping mall. You get that credit every month. So just think about it. You pay $29 as a customer to join a program, and they give you $25 back towards a cashback credit to use in the online mall. You participate in the shopping store 10 levels deep. Income earning potential of 2,000 shoppers. Now, keep that in mind. As a shopper, you have the ability to be able to earn an income on over 2,000 people in your downline, which is 10 levels deep. The next person that you can enroll as is a VIP member. Everybody, when they join, comes in as a VIP member until you enroll one person or more. A VIP person hasn't enrolled anyone. They pay $129 plus the $29 a month the following month. They also receive a $25 advance cashback credit ACC each month. They participate in the shopping store 12 levels deep. Income earning potential from 8,190 shoppers. You participate in the payout of immediate compensation plan as well. Now, the last person that you can join as is an ambassador. The only difference between a VIP and an ambassador is an ambassador has enrolled one or more people. The cost is $129 per month, $25 in advance shopping credit. You participate in the shopping store up to 20 levels deep, income earning potential from over 2 million shoppers. Now, keep this in mind. The one that guarantees that you never have to pay out of pocket again is the ambassador. The VIP member, you don't have to pay out of pocket again. It just will take you a little bit longer to have enough money to upgrade to the next level. And as a member, you have income earning potential, and once you accumulate enough money, you can upgrade from there as well. You participate as an ambassador in the immediate payment of the compensation plan, steps 1 through 7. All right, before we get going to this, does anyone have any questions or anything? Want to make sure.
So Anthony,
Yes.
so the 129 that we're paying,
Yes.
does that also include the any taxes or anything?
There is no taxes on it. The only thing that you pay in addition to the 129, it has a 12% processing fee. So the 129, if I'm not mistaken, this is for anyone who joins now. I think it's 129. It comes to 140 and some change. Hold on one second.
Okay.
129 times 12%. Oh, it's actually 144 and 48 cents. So yes, but
Because
that's
when I'm okay, because I
go
would
ahead.
like to once, telling someone I don't want them to feel that they're coming in and they're just paying 129 and then we turn around and it's like, oh hey, you got paid
Yes,
144. So just want to
yes, ma'am.
explain that part. So it's 129 plus a 12% or
Yes,
14%.
yes, 12% processing fee, which comes to
Okay,
144 and 48 cents. Now,
okay.
in your back office, I want to make sure explain this to you as well. You'll see the option for 129, then you'll see an option for 129 plus $45. The $45 is the option for you to pay 6 months of the uh, back office fee. So you'll pay 45, which is discounted. Also, you'll pay $45. All the people who came in under the pre-lunch, we paid $45 for the entire year. That's no longer available. You'll see $45 plus the 129 if you wanted to pay for, I'm sorry, plus the 120, and that takes into account for 6 months of your back office fee. Then the last option that you have is the 120 plus $81, which covers you for the entire year if you want to pay for the back office fee at one time. All right. Any other questions on that?
Okay, so 120 plus the 45 or
Yes, it's
129 plus 45.
no, it's 120. I'm sorry. It's 120 plus the 45 or 129 or 120 plus the $81. So it gives you three options for you to pay. And I'll say it one more time just to make sure there's no misconception on that or problems on that. It's 129 plus your 12% fee. You have the other option of 120 plus $45 plus your 12% fee, or you have 120 plus $81 and your 12% fee. And Miss Marina say, what if the member paid the $45 but did not pay the 120? They have until February, or actually, they will be guaranteed a spot. They can pay the 120 at any time, but of course, they're not going to participate in any of the income until they pay the 120. I hope that answered the question. So we're going to get back to it. All right. A member pays $29 monthly. $9 goes towards the back office. $20 goes immediately into the shopping profits in the 2x20 matrix. It's split into two. $25 they get every month in the advanced cash credit. The ACC replaces your shopping obligation. I explained that to someone today. You no longer have the obligation of having to buy one product each month. The $25 is already added to the compensation plan. So that's like you purchase a product already. So if you wanted to save up your cash back for a month or two, you could. And keep in mind, I go over the example here. Um, you can redeem your ACC once you begin shopping in the store. And we're going to go over an example here for you to see. This is a shopping example. There's a product you can purchase for $50 with a $10 in cash back. So what that means is of the $25 in advanced cashback credit that you have, you can only use $10 of that towards that one product. So that would take the price down to $40 instead of the $50. So the balance you would owe would be $40, and then your balance that you would have left would be $15 in of ACC credit left. When you apply the ACC, no cashback goes into the matrix because it's already been added to it. Most of the people who have been in the system already, you already see some of the income going up from the shopping mall, even though the shopping mall is not open until February the 1st. And the reason for that is because of the credit for the $20 has already been added into the compensation plan. Are there any questions on that before we go on? Okay. You're welcome, Marina. All right. Sorry about that. Cashback from the future shopping. All members. 29, like I mentioned, goes towards the monthly fee. $9 goes towards your back office. $20 goes into the matrix, all the way down that we just went over. Now, this is how the compensation is broken up for you all to be paid. $10 goes towards the 2x20 matrix, or 50% of the $20, or whatever the profit is. 50% goes towards the 2x20 matrix. So in this scenario, if it's $20, that goes 20 levels deep. That's basically 50 cents per level. Then the next option you have is your sponsor lineage. So anyone that's on your first 5 levels, that's your direct sponsor on level 1, you get 50% matching bonus for the income that's generated. On the second level, you receive 20% matching bonus of the income that's generated, then 10% on the third, 10% on the fourth, and 10% on the fifth. Now, we're going to go over the perks of each member. Remember, the member pays $29 per month, which is $9 towards the back office, and $20 goes in the compensation plan. $25 for the ACC. You get paid on over 2,000 plus shoppers. That's 10 levels deep. So you get paid. So as a shopper, or a member, you have the opportunity to earn an income. And I should say it this way, there's actually 4 options. You have a regular shopper who doesn't pay anything, but they shop in our mall. Then you have a member. Then you have a VIP. And then you have the ambassador. A VIP pays $129 one time. If they haven't enrolled anyone in the first 30 days, then the following month they pay $29 per month until they enroll someone. $9 goes towards the back office, $20 goes towards the immediate compensation plan, and they also give you $100 in credit for online courses monthly. So you're getting more for your bang for your buck, even if you haven't enrolled anyone. They want to make sure you still get your bang for your buck, plus the $25 in ACC. Now, as a VIP, you can earn on 12 levels. That's 8,190 shoppers. So you still have an opportunity to make enough income, but you still want to make sure you get someone enrolled as quick as possible. Now, immediate income earning potential as well. Now, VIP member. This is an example. A VIP member, we're going to use it as if it's you. You get immediate payout plan. You get it spillover from ambassador. This is your spillover here from, I'm going to just say this is Miss Karen. She's a VIP member. And this is Ryan here, which is an ambassador, which is spillover. And what spillover is, being that you haven't personally sponsored someone, If anyone above you sponsors someone and they don't have a place for them to go, it's filled in your matrix. And it allows you to be able to earn some type of credit or income. And I'm going to show you how that works. Now, if you're a VIP member and that means you never sponsored anyone and someone is placed underneath you, you receive $50 in Des Apps points from each person sponsored by an ambassador. So even though you haven't sponsored anyone, you're going to receive $100 in total Des Apps points, which is ACC, to use in the shopping mall. 50 for Karen and 50 for Ryan. These points are applicable on purchases done in the online store or you can use them to pay for your $29 a month fee each month. That's pretty good. The ambassador who sponsored them receives the other $50 in cash or commission, however you want to call it. You have 30 days to sponsor one person and be paid in cash as an ambassador. I like to stop in between here and just see if there's any questions.
Ray has one.
All right, Ray. In VIP, where does the $29 come from if you don't get anyone? The $29 is two options, because keep this in mind. The only one that guarantees you that you never have to pay out of pocket again is the ambassador. The VIP, you might not have to pay out of pocket again because you might have enough shopping income coming in. But if you don't have enough shopping income, then you have to pay out of pocket the following month to pay the $29. But the quicker you get someone sponsored, you don't have to worry about that anymore. But yes, the $29 is a few ways. Oh, actually, I'm wrong. I apologize, Ray. They added that you can use your ACC or your Des Apps points, whichever you want to call them, to pay the $29 as well. So even if you get someone from spillover, you're going to instantly receive $50. So you won't have to pay out of pocket for the $29 either. So if you get someone placed under you, it's already taken care of with the Des Apps points or the ACC, whatever you want to call it. I hope that answers your question. Let me do this because I like to hear from people. Just bear with me 1 second. Can y'all, if you want to unmute yourself, you can.
Yeah, I'd like to ask a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Say, for example, you are an ambassador, but you only have two people under you, or
Yes.
one person that qualifies you as an ambassador. How do you not pay out of pocket again to renew your subscription every month?
Yes, perfect question. You have the same option. And I'll explain it to you this way. Just say as an ambassador, you only got one person in. Hold on, let me move this off of the screen here. Hold on 1 second. So we're gonna focus on just this one side here for right now. This is Karen. This is your sponsor or enrollee. Now, you don't have anyone placed on this side. So being that you sponsored Karen, you're gonna receive $100. Now, here, if you receive any type of spillover, you're gonna receive, if you didn't personally sponsor, you're gonna receive Des Apps points of $50. Now, again, as your matrix gets filled over, if there is other people who join or which is spillover, or these people bring in their two, Karen brings in her two, they still pay you each time. I'll tell you what I mean by that. When Karen here upgrades, I'm sorry, when Karen's two upgrades, that's going to pay you as well. So you still have the opportunity to earn additional income if that makes sense. If it doesn't, you can tell me what you don't understand.
I'm sure it makes sense to a lot of people. I'll have to see it in action before. I'm more of a
Yeah.
show and tell, so when I see it happening, because
Yes,
we're
ma'am.
not working full over, I believe. We're all building our team 2 by 2.
So that's your key there already. If
Yeah,
everybody is building their team 2 by 2, just think about it. Every time someone builds their team by 2 by 2, that's only going to help them to upgrade. And each time your people upgrade to whatever level you're on, then that pays you. So you're constantly going to get paid. And we'll go over that in another slide here, which will break it down
okay.
a little bit more as well.
Thanks for your patience.
Oh, you're fine. That's what we're here for. Thank you. All right. Now, this is the ambassador. This is what I recommend everyone strive to be as an ambassador. If you get one or more people in, and I'll explain to you the difference. All right. The ambassador has sponsored one or more participants or enrollees. The cost is $129. You pay $9 towards the back office, $20 goes immediately towards the compensation plan. Now keep in mind, the following month, being that this is a residual income, every month you start the cycle over again. But of course, as an ambassador or any of the programs except for the member, most of the time you will never have to pay out of pocket again. And the reason for that is because the once you build a downline, they follow you month in, month out, and repeat in the cycle. You get $25 in ACC credit, plus you get the opportunity to earn on over 2 million plus shoppers. And you go through steps 1 through 7 of the compensation plan that we're going to get into now. Immediate compensation plan. An ambassador has sponsored one or more participants or enrollees. Now, let's do this here. Now, step 1, we paid our 129, our 120. Instantly, the person who enrolled us received $100. If they sponsored 2 people, they received $200. The income potential for just completing the first step, is over 4,900, 4,096 people. You get paid up to 12 levels as an ambassador completing step 1. Now, and I'll make sure I explain this to everyone. Step 2 is automatic if you have the automatic feature on. You paid $129 to get in. You've instantly made $200 if you sponsored 2 people. Now, to go to the step 2, it costs you $200. So the $200 that you just made here, you're going to use that $200 to enroll into step 2. So guess what? You're not paying out of pocket again. The income possibility after you upgrade and everyone upgrades to the second level is $600. You get paid up to 14 levels, which is 16,384 people. As you already know, this program has been in pre-launch since, I want to say, probably 2 months now, and we already have over 23,000 members as already that have joined. Step 3. Now, once you receive your $600 here, you have the option to go to step 3. It costs you $330. The income possibility is $1,400. That's the potential to earn up to 16 levels, which is 536 people here. Now, after the third level is completed and everyone is upgraded to your third level, then it costs you $440 to go to the step 4 or the fourth level. The income possibility is $3,000, and that gives you ability to be paid off of over 262,144 people. That's the 18th level. On the first 5 steps, this is the final step. To upgrade to the 5th and final step, costs $550. The income possibility is $6,200. That's 20 levels. That's 1,048 people. 1,048,576 people. Now, any questions on that? Okay. Now we're going to go through the compensation steps so you'll see how it works, how you get paid. Now, step 1 again costs you $200 to your earn once you get your 2 people. You earn $200. Once 6 people pay up to the second level, you receive $600. Once people on third level, once 14 people pay up to the third level, you receive your $1,400. Step 4 costs $440, possibility $3,000. Once 30 people pay up to the fourth level, it's $3,000. So total is $200, $600, $1,400, $3,000. Your 5th level is $550 to join. It's $6,200, which when completed, 62 people have to pay up to the level 5 for you to receive your $6,200. Now, keep this in mind. The total amount that you will make from completing all 5 steps and all 62 people upgrading to that step is $11,400. Now, you spent to enroll in each one of these levels here, you spent $1,640. So your net profit or net income is $9,700, and it's really $59, but they got it rounded up to 60. Now, do you have any questions on how this part here works? No question is a crazy question. That's what we're here for. I don't care if we had to spend 20 minutes, 30 minutes on this section. I want to make sure everyone understands how the compensation works as an ambassador. Any questions? All right. If no questions, we'll move on to the next step. You can hear me good, Lenny?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you good.
All right. So someone just put a question in.
Oh, Ray.
All right.
How is it monthly once everyone paid?
Hey, Ray, can you come on and ask that question so I'll make sure I understand you fully on that?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Good, good. I was just trying to make it clear, and probably even for people, everyone else that's on the call. Once the 62 people, everyone paid up,
Yes, sir.
and that's that 9,900, whatever that number is.
9760.
Right. So is that monthly or one time? And if it's monthly, how does that work? What
Yes,
happens
sir.
after that?
Yes, sir. Great question. It begin at that point, whatever level you're on, it becomes a monthly residual income unless you're upgraded to an even higher level. It's a monthly residual income, and I'll explain it to this way. Ray, once you built a team of 62 people who have completed level 5, the next month, the cycle starts all over again. You never have to pay out of your pocket, but out of that 9760 that you have here, they're gonna take if that's why you want to make sure you leave enough in there to do all of your upgrades. They're gonna take out $129. I'm sorry, $120 or 129, just depending on how you paid. They're gonna take that out of your proceeds, and the process starts all over again. But think about it; it's a whole lot different now because you've already built the team of 62 people who have completed level 5. So your
Right.
residual,
So not to cut you off. So those 62, they
Mhm.
also have to complete
Yes,
62.
yes,
All
sir.
of them.
They all
So,
have to complete.
so
And
that's
just
62 times 62.
yes, sir. So just look at it this way here. But keep in mind, most of the people are already going to have the money here to upgrade to level 5 already. So it's not necessarily that you have to wait till all of the people have their 62 because most of them will already have people on level 5 and be done paid their upgrade already. That's the beautiful part. But yes, you what you said is in theory is correct. Yes, sir. But a lot of those people will be done upgraded to the 5th level before then.
Right.
Mhm.
So
Um,
what happens if some of them don't? Where does that leave you or me?
okay. What just say that's a perfect question. So let's for argument's sake, let's just say out of the 62 people, uh, only 10 of them completed. So that's only $1,000. So you would have made 1,000 plus the 3,000 plus the 1,400 plus the 60 plus the 200 minus the fee. So that will be your residual income until everybody gets to the correct level. So again, I'm gonna add that up. That's $1,000 on from the 5th level, $3,000 from the 4th level, $1,400 from the 3rd level, $600 from the 2nd level, and $200 from the first level. That's a total of $6,200. So that month, your residual income would be $6,200 minus the $1,640. So your net income for that month would be $4,560. Um, I don't think I would complain if every month, if nothing changed, I was bringing in an extra $4,560. So, of course, the goal is for us to get the most amount of money as possible. But keep in mind, you have 3 income streams, and this is only one of them. So, if you're making anywhere from 1,000, 2,000, 6,000, 9760 or more, I think that's a blessing. I hope that answered your question. Did that answer your question, Mr. Ray?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, no, that was perfect.
Yes, sir.
And it helps to get a clear understanding.
Yes, sir. But again, that is month in, month out. You'll get that residual income. And guess what? It can only become more. That's the beauty of
Right, right.
it. All right. Any other questions on that aspect of this part of it?
Yeah, I
No
have one. I'm
questions?
not super really on this aspect, but just
Yes.
looking at the finance page before that shut down today, I've already upgraded to Ambassador 5, and
Yes.
the commissions that it's taken all the upgrade up to is at level 5 because I paid the 550. That was the last upgrade that it made.
Yes, ma'am.
Going forward, I'm not sure, exactly. I know on one leg, basically, how many people have registered, and I've gotten up to level 5 on the one side. I'm not sure if my other side has all paid in full. But
Yes.
going forward, because what we are doing in our team is we looked at the different levels and said, right, we are going to be paying it forward for
Yes.
4 members. Once we get to level 2 or 3 or 3 or 4, what have you, we're going to pay it for 2 members and 2 members, and everyone will be able to do that. But looking at what's happened now, before we've even launched, it's taken all that money out. And I suppose I'll have to see what happens when we, once we actually see because the balance is like $35, and it was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay it forward for my members at this rate?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I'll say this here, but keep in mind, and I'll explain it this way here. How it was explained originally, we were thinking it just had to have the 62 people, but we know it's going to be a little bit more than that, or it's going to be more than that. I won't say a little bit more, but it I would say this. I talked to my team and some of the ones on my team. Once the full 5 levels are completed, that's when we were paying it forward. So I mean, whenever you pay it forward, it's a blessing to whoever you're paying it forward to. But I would say until we get a good feel for how the complete system would work, that's what I would recommend, because you want to right now, and that's what I was just telling Ray. Even if you're on the 4th level, you have enough money to upgrade to the 5th level already. So if you start to get people who are on the 5th level, it's gonna probably most likely take that 550, even though you're just on the 4th level. So um, you have to keep all of that in mind too. And I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Any other questions on that aspect or any aspect? Any questions at all?
I don't see any in the chat.
All right.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna.
Anthony, you might want to explain that part about what is shown in the right-hand corner, because I think the last time you explained that, like that young lady said she was on the 5th level, but they've been taking the money out, but they haven't, because of the way the system is rebooting, it hadn't showed what she really has in there.
Right, right.
I think I said that right.
Yes. And if you're looking to look at any of the earnings now, of course, they're doing updates, so you're not going to see the full amount of what the earnings are. But keep in mind, it's on automatic. So it's gonna take out the money as soon as you have people that reach that level. So, and again, it's different than how we were originally explained. These people have to reach each one of those levels in order for you to be paid. 2 people have to reach the 1st level. 6 people have to reach the 2nd level. 14 people have to reach the 3rd level. 30 people have to pay and upgrade to the 4th level, and 62 people have to pay and upgrade to the 5th level. So
That doesn't necessarily mean that it has to happen equally on both legs. It can
no,
be as people. Okay, that's where I was confused. All
yes,
right.
and always remember this is immediately. So, what was your name, ma'am? I apologize because I can't see the names.
It's Marina.
Miss Marina. So just say today, if you upgrade it to 550, it's gonna go and pay everyone who's above you up to 5 levels higher. So they're gonna get their money instantly. And say if I don't upgrade the same time as you, it takes me 2 days longer. Then once my 2 days come and I upgrade, it's gonna pay the same 5 people 5 levels up again. And then say if Ray takes a week to get his to upgrade to the 5th level, at that time it's gonna pay 5 levels up. So everyone doesn't have to wait. You get paid immediately once the upgrade is done.
So at this rate, if I've already paid 5 levels in a week's time, I could quite easily have reached the subscription that's 1-1 for the the further levels, 6 to 10 or whatever it is.
Yes, that
Has
is
any
correct.
has that come off yours? I'm not sure. Like, has that happened already to anyone?
That has went past the 5th level.
Yes.
Yes, I haven't reached the 5th level yet. I'm finishing up the 4th. For upgraded to the 4th level, but I do know some people who are past that level, who are up 7th, 8th level. Just bear with me one
Okay.
second. Kaden, I'm still on the Zoom. I'll give you a call back. Apologize for that. I'm a grandson. Um, I hope that answered your question.
Yes,
I'm
it's
gonna.
making a lot more sense now. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. That's what we're here for. Now we're gonna go over the structure for the hybrid compensation plan. Remember, there's 3 income streams in one. You have the ambassador, you have the 2x20, and then you have the unilevel. Now, this is the hybrid. If if it's in blue, this is your personal sponsor. So you can in the unilevel, um, uh, it's a matching 2x20, but it is a unilevel. You can go out as far as or wide as you want to, but each one of your sponsors, they will build the downline as well. That's what you see. You get paid 5 levels deep. And if you continue to go out, it's the same thing. The third person, you get paid 5 levels deep. The fourth person, you get paid 5 levels deep for that person. Fifth person, 5 levels deep for that person. So that's on the unilevel 2x20 matrix. Now, there's no balancing in the matrix for that. The unilevel payout comes from each line, compression for each direct. Now, you also have the matching bonus. You get 50% from each one of your directs income, 20% for your second level, 10% for your third level, 10% for your fourth level, and 10% for your fifth level. That's paid out monthly. Now, and I'll explain it this way. Keep in mind, when you upgrade to your third level, you have the 330. The $30 is split up to two. $15 goes towards the first 2x20 and divided over 20 levels, and 15 goes towards the unilevel that we're looking at here and paid to your first 5 levels. The $40 from the $440 upgrade, $20 goes towards your 2x20, and then $20 goes towards your matching bonus, your 5 levels here as well, all the way down to the 5th level. And just keep in mind the unilevel, again, can go out as wide as possible as well. Conclusion: access to the most generous compensation plan. You receive 100% of the profit from the online shopping mall. Where else can you say you receive 100% of the profit just from doing what it is that you do, which is daily shopping? If you don't have to buy anything, don't buy anything. If there's something you need, you like it, you see it, you purchase it. It's as simple as that. You don't have to buy any products to sell. Daily shopping will create a life-changing residual income for all members. Future customers impact steps 6 and 7 explained in training. The best thing that I can do it real quick on that is once you complete all 5 levels, you can upgrade to level 6 through 10. or levels 11 through 20. And keep this in mind, even if you haven't upgraded to level 6 and you have people that are filling in those spots and upgrading, that means that money stays in the bank for you. You're not going to lose that money on level 6 through 10. So whenever you upgrade, that money will still be sitting in the bank for you. They're going to have a crypto debit card coming soon. They're going to talk about that tomorrow. There's a Zoom tomorrow from the corporate at 9 p.m. that will go over some updates. The shopping mall, we all know that's coming February the 1st. The highest cashback return back to the community. We went over that. Roadmap in progress to build the world's strongest shopping community. Only thing that I would add to this is keep in mind, they're going to have other income streams as well. If you're someone that has your own personal products, you're going to have the ability to be able to sell them in the community. Of course, there's going to have to be an agreed upon profit that's given to the community. There's going to be a travel agency as well. So just an example, if a cruise costs $800 and even though it's a discounted cruise and the profit is $100 or $200, that money, the profit is given 100% into the compensation plan as well. You'll be part of a business like you've never seen before. Now, take action today for a brighter future. Get back with the person who invited you here. If you're one of the new guests, this is an opportunity that you definitely don't want to miss out on. And I can tell you this, if you're someone that believes things are too good to be true, then it probably is. But if you're someone who want to put action behind it and build a brighter future, this is the opportunity. The way we're building this, we're trying to make sure that no one is left behind. We're building it 2 by 2. Whether we help you or you help yourself, we're working as a community to help you build your team. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the recording, and I want to know if there's any questions that we have.